Hello loves, welcome back. I don't know what that was. As you can see from the title, I'm coming to you guys with a post lap band update video. I know, shocker. Anyway, I wanted to come to you guys with this updates because I have some news and yada yada yada, and I have updates. Duh. So as you can see, I'm week 138 post-op lap band surgery, and for those of you that don't want to do the math, I am 2 years and 8 months out of surgery. And I had the lap band done, just at lap band, no plication, just a straight up lap band. And for those of you that don't know what a lap band is, it's pretty much just a band that goes in between the esophagus and the bridge of the stomach, and there's a little balloon and you fill it and it tightens and it keeps you from eating totally, in my book. And I have a port placed so that we can fill the band, and that's how I'm supposed to lose weight. Anyway, per usual, this is a scrambled ass brain video. I'm sorry, not sorry, because this is how it is. All my update videos, you just need some popcorn and you're like, this bitch is crazy. So yeah, I'm dealing with a lot, per usual, just different scenarios, different times a day. And I wanted to just give you guys a clear-cut update. Now, I'm just making noise here, hold on. I don't discuss numbers. I've never discussed numbers, and by numbers I mean I've never given my heaviest weight. I've never given my current weight. I think I did once, and good luck finding that video because I don't even know which one it was. So I always promised that I would give you guys all my numbers when I reached goal weight. That's not happening anytime soon. So what I'm going to do is my next update video, and you guys can hold me to it if I don't say anything, I will give you guys all those ugly, hideous numbers that some of you have been waiting to see or hear or whatever. So, excuse me, I got a little cat hair because he's a jerk. Yeah, what do I do? Okay, so I actually lost 2.6 pounds this week from last week's weigh-in. So I've been back on track with tracking my weights, tracking my food. I do use MyFitnessPal, and I actually haven't been keeping track lately, but I've been doing it, you know, where I still write it down, and then I'll go back in my app when I have a moment and just put everything in, because I am still seeing a nutritionist and stuff like that. Now, the reason why I am seeing a nutritionist, and I think I mentioned that in my last update video, I want to say, I don't remember, is I am actually getting a revision to the sleeve gastrectomy surgery. So what that is for those of you that have the gastric bypass, or those of you that just don't know what the gastric sleeve is when they cut the stomach in the shape of a banana, for lack of better terms, and there's not any rerouting or any connection of intestines or anything like that. So once they cut the stomach, into this shape, they remove that piece of the stomach and they take it out of your body. So there's no reversal for that surgery. The good thing about that is that it'll cut out that hormone, that I'm hungry hormone, I'm starving hormone, or I can eat hormone, for now. I'm not saying that it won't come back, and I'm not saying that the cravings won't be there, but I kind of relinquished control about 8-9 months ago. I'm not having fun with the lap band. Not saying it's not a great surgery to consider, if they still do those kind of surgeries in your facility, especially if you want to test yourself and see if this is for you. It's not a toy by any means, but I've given it over 2 years. I unfortunately have had nothing but issues with the band, as far as, not the band itself, but as far as my esophagus goes. What I mean by that is, when I eat, I get stuck. And I don't know if it's the stressors in my life that's causing any inflammation or swelling, because it does happen. Look it up in a book, in a biology book. Don't Google it, because that just means I'm going to get like a diagnosis of death. So we're not going to do that. But I think there's people fighting. Just what I need. Anyway, there's gonna be probably some editing. If not, there's gonna be a straightforward long video, so be prepared. So anyway, so what's been happening is I have some really good days where I can eat, and I know those days, honey. I remember those days like the back of my hand. And there's a lot of days where I still get stuck and I am just miserable, and I chew. I already have jaw issues. I'm gonna be missing a few more teeth, and it's just, I know that I'm trying my hardest to chew and make sure that I'm eating softer foods, but that they're not so soft that, you know, they just slide right through. The only problem is when that happens in IPB, which is productive burping, and those in the bariatric community know that, or throwing up. You pretty much just throw up. It just doesn't pass through the stomach and get absorbed by all the acid, and that's not what comes up. It's really all the food that you just ate. So it literally just sits right here in between my boobs. It's one of the most painful and most uncomfortable feelings I felt in a while, and for the last 2 years that's what I've been living with. And at first I was great with the band, loved it, I was like determined, and then it went to shit per usual in my life. And I know this is an everyday struggle, and just because I did bad one day doesn't mean that I can't do good the next. And I've really gotten back on the boat with eating healthier, not ordering out, and making positive choices. My husband and I are going through this journey together, and it was a choice that we discussed and made for the, you know, it was actually the better choice to make. We've both been having health issues, and it's enough. Enough is enough. And I know better. He's amazing, and he's always been an amazing support system, but it's nice that we're going through this together because it's totally different now. So with that being said, I'm just waiting for approval from my insurance company, and I should be having surgery probably within the next few months. So it might be in 3 weeks, it might be in 2 weeks, it might be in a week, it might be in 3 months, it might be in whenever. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the insurance to go through, and I'm a little nervous about that because I called the insurance company yesterday to get like an update, just to kind of see where it was at, and their systems were shut down, and I just took that as a sign like, do not call, just do not do it. But I might end up calling anyway. But anyway, so yes, I'm getting the revision from the lap band to the sleeve, and if I didn't think I can do this, I wouldn't be doing it. I feel like it's come to the point that I'm just miserable and just being stuck and worried about being stuck and worrying about slipping the band and eroding the band from me having to put so much pressure to it. And that's not something that I want to live with for the rest of my life. Now, do I think I could have been a successful lap bander? Yes. Have I failed miserably? I think so. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, that's pretty much the biggest update I have, is that I'm close to surgery. That's how I feel. I literally only need the approval from the insurance, which is going to be approved because that's why I have insurance and I pay for it. It sucks. So yeah, so I am dealing with some stressors. I have issues at work and stuff like that. Nothing at home. It's never anything at home, which is just mind-boggling to me, because people have like so many, you know, experiences at home. They don't have the support and all that, but I can't say that. I have the support. I have a very small but loving family, very small, but that's, you know, what more can you ask for? And I do have a lot of support from my friends, families, and from most of you guys that watch, which again, I appreciate it. Thank you very much to those subscribers. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, this is just what I'm dealing with, and I'm trying to do better. I am making a lot of healthier choices, not the best all the time. I do post some food and snacks and stuff that I make periodically at home, but it's not like I'm like eating everything that I make. So I'm doing it because I can, and because, you know, I like to do things. Like I think I made cake balls the other day. Like I ate one and I was like, holy crap, the amount of sugar in that. But it beats me having to go out and buy some Haagen-Dazs or some Ben & Jerry's, which, and like candy and all this stuff like that I used to buy all the time, and soda. I don't drink soda like that. Like I'll drink it when I'm desperate and I need caffeine and I'm like ready to just lose my shit. The only sweet drink that I have, and I limit myself, is my Tiavana passion tea with lemonade or with fruit punch. Like I'll mix it with a, is it Minute Maid? I don't think it's Minute Maid. It's a Tropicana fruit punch or whatever. But I literally only use like 3 to 4 ounces of that to a 36 ounce or 32 ounce cup. So that's the only sugar I take in, as far as maybe 3 times a week, because I work. So I like to have it for that morning or for while I'm at work. So I'm trying to be good about that. Because I used to drink my calories, and that's why I'm so fat, okay? So anyway, so that's pretty much it for as far as update goes. I was taking some vitamin D supplements for a while because my vitamin D levels were low. So I was taking, I think, 50,000 units a week, once a week. And I don't think it helped any. Maybe internally great. So I'm dealing with a lot. Well, going into that, I'm going to start taking calcium citrate and those multivitamins. Ugh. And I'm just going to have to do it. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no turning back. And the reason why I say that is because I had to go to the doctor recently because I'm having bilateral knee pains, meaning both knees are hurting. I am in pain constantly, and it's bad enough I have a bulge disc. That is probably due to the weight gain that I had last year, because that's when I had the bulge disc. And my knees are screaming. There is not a day that has gone by in the last 2 months that I have not felt my knees give out, or pain, or pulling. And it's scary because I've been waiting to put it off until I get a physical for my surgery and stuff like that. But these last 2 weeks, I've been dealing with nothing pain, and I've almost fall down the stairs with 2 pit bulls in hand. That just wouldn't have been pretty for the dogs. And it also could have hurt me really bad. So I finally gave in. I went to the doctor, and he thinks, it's not definite, so don't truly quote me on that, but he thinks I have osteoarthritis, which I'm 31. Like, I'm not even there yet where I should be at risk for osteoarthritis on my joints. 2 joints, not 1, not possible, but he's really considering that that's what it is. I'm not happy about that. I'm not, obviously. And I know the weight is contributing to that. So I need to make a change for not only myself, but my family, but mostly for myself, because I'm sorry, for a big girl, I move like a skinny girl, and I have no shame in that, because I am on my feet, or I was on my feet a lot of the time, and I hustled. I feel like anybody else would. I mean, everybody has their, I don't do that shit days, but for the most part, I bust my ass. I try to look good doing it too. But anyway. I'm trying to find the humor in all this, but it's really hard to do when there's so much pain. But yeah, this is going to be a really long video, guys. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Fuck 'em. Listen, if you guys are watching this long, I totally appreciate it. These are my ramble videos. Sorry, just cracked my ankle because, you know, why not? So yeah, I'm just sitting here in my office, in my filming space, where it gives me peace, and I haven't filmed in a while, and I'm glad that the first video I've made is on an update for my fellow lap banders, or those even interested in my lap band journey. So the next time you'll see me, I'll probably be on a liquid diet. You know what? I'll probably do my weight, like the numbers, I'll probably do it post surgery. Probably not my first, because I was thinking of doing like the liquid diet, like how I was documenting when I was on my diet, my 2-week liquid diet. I have a feeling that's exactly what he's gonna put me on. I'm gonna be one miserable ass bitch. But I liked seeing that, because I do go back to that, and I'm like, I don't want to do that again. But ta-da! Here I am. But I'm definitely going to give you guys numbers, and this time around it's going to be concrete. It's going to be in film. It's going to be where I can find it. So yeah, so I think I'm going to do it, not my next video. I know I said in my next video, because I was actually considering on documenting my journey before surgery and like right after, but my first true update post sleeve, I will give you guys my numbers, and I'll even like break down how much I lost. If I lost anything during the liquid diet, I'm gonna die. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it for my update, guys. I'm hoping you guys stuck around for the most of this video, and I know that it's scatterbrained per usual of all my videos. And yeah, so I would like to give a special shout out to Ginger. She is just an amazing friend, 110% there, and we live miles and miles and miles and miles away, but I so appreciate her so much. I love you so much, Ginger. Brad and Jen, you guys are awesome. I still watch your videos. Danielle, my homegirl, I just adore you. I've met so many amazing people. To me, more than one person is so many. But I've met so many amazing people during this lap band journey. I would not change it for the world, and I wouldn't, you know, go back. I would never say I would never get the lap band, because I would never know what I was willing or not willing to do if I never got the lap band. So yeah, and I would have never met so many fucking awesome people. So yeah, disclaimer, I curse. Who doesn't know that? My WhatsApp does. Anyway, guys, I adore you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe so you can see more of this fuckery if you are interested. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.